Hello, my name is Dark Wolf Hut, and welcome back to another video where today we're playing Starfield. I just quickly change the sound. Go down a bit. Don't know whether that's too loud or not. We'll find out. Right, start a new game then. Here we go. Let's see how buggy this game is then. Or maybe not that buggy. Hello.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine.
Can turn that down a little bit.
Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Maybe a little bit more.
Fill in. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone
Turn it down a little bit more.
should pay for our own helium.
That should be alright.
Hell, after
I
this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady. And never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with a breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer ranks. A job like this in the United Colonies? Dreams of residence. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Well, that was a good step. Close it first.
You think we'll be done here soon?
Do some cutting there.
How they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
I'm busy. Is there anyone else to bother?
Doing my job.
You're ready, boss. Get back up here.
Well, when we're off this rock.
It's time. You're with me.
Well, I cut a few things and then game's looking good at least.
Standard's reading a clean break. Shut it down.
Let's go! Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Cheers.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Fine, I'll go and do the dangerous part then, shall I?
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything?
Am I doing this right? Yeah, there we go. Taking a trip now, boys.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Yeah, now we have to build ourselves. I like his style. Mm-hmm. That'll do. Okay, RB. B. Very muscular. Very heavy. Extremely thin. That'll do. Type 1. Definitely walk style 1. Into. Yep, white. Right, skin tone. Everything's white as can be. No idea, I don't know. Yeah, perfect hairstyle, I think that. Go all the way back to 0. There is black. Should I color black? Eyes. That'd be 9. Go with 8. Eye color. Golden. 9 will do. Eyebrow goes fine. Forehead. Will do. Nose. Do. Oh, so many choices. What will do? I don't know. Will do. Do. That will do. Do. Fine. Check. Jewelry. That'll do for that. There was nothing else I was missing around here, was there? Background. Decenter. You worked for the temperature, but then you're a non-lethal combatant, so 2 ways. Bounty hunter. Nope. Yeah, for combat medic, not interested. Cyber runner. Cybernetics. Diplomat. Explorer. Star. Homestead, Industrialist, Long Hauler, Scavenger Officer, Ronin. I think I go Beast Hunter because it's got ballistics. Right, alien DNA. Combines alien and human DNA. You start with increased health and oxygen, but healing food items aren't as effective. You own a luxurious custom home. Okay. Falling actions like paying extra effort. You're a people's person. Accept yourself. Use less oxygen when adventuring. No. Your parents are alive. Why aren't you visit them at home? But you also send 2%. Oh, no. Go up the streets of Neon. You gain access to special dialogue options, better rewards and missions on Neon. Crime bounty by any other factions is greatly increased. Can't be combined with any other faction. I have no idea what to choose. Great Serpent. Graph jumping provides a temporary boost to. What do you don't continue jumping regularly? Rubbish. Your body comes have options and increases in space. Occasionally, if you have a crew trained in a certain ship system, that's below damage. I might choose that one then. For the mortgage. Choose that one, and then for the last one, what shall it be? I hate choosing stuff like this. I could have a household parents. God. Yeah, blah blah blah. Try empath. Ever. Don't know.
Forgot about your hunting background. Not much use here on this damn rock, that's for sure. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened? Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil. Our Constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently. All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Select the area in the lower right. Helmets. Okay, cool.
You know, look, really? In a Discovery class? That shit's older than this movie.
It's not old. It's collapsing. Come on, let's go.
Cool, that is loud.
Barrett?
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no, Barrett. Not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh? All right. A little disappointing, not gonna lie, but reveling in the weird of space isn't everyone's idea of a good time. I get it.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett? Everybody get ready!
Optional, grab a weapon. No, I will. Weapons.
They're just above. Keep crossing.
Let's do this!
I have no bullets. Yeah, I will take everything you've got, please.
Can't believe the Crimson Fleet hit us.
See what I got. That's more damage than the Maelstrom. Oh, that's pretty cool. Just stick with what we got for the moment.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Now that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now. You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go. Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going. Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Woo, got a watch. Nice.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Press B when you're done.
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now. Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out. That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer, with your help. They're just following the loop, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
Right, back in a second. There we are, all done. Right, get on the ship then. A brand new ship. We are journeying, boys.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
We should be fine. I've flown loads of ships.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
There we go.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
I'm not quite sure how to do that. Use left and right on the D-pad to select a ship system. Use up and down to allocate power. You can skip the ship tutorial by powering up all the systems, including the grav drive.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Okay. Got that? Yeah, I understand.
You've proven an adequate pilot.
Thank
Are
you.
familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. on the HUD, we can log in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Woohoo! Destroyed our first ship.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
How close do I have to get? Alright, maybe that's not the one we're looking for. There's an arrow. Aha.
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
There's one. Where's the other one? Don't die already. Thank you.
Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm just going to grab some bits and pieces. How far away is this thing? But what was everyone there? Right, go and deal with these Crimson Fleet buggers then.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Planet Viewer StarMap gives you information about the environment, lets you scan the planet for resources, and lets you discover key landing sites. Rotate the planet until the region shall have my map icon is in view. Then select the map icon to land there. Hmm. Okay. Go down and take a look at it, shall we?
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain. According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Game's looking really good, by the way.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Scan creatures and mineral plants. Each unique item scan progresses your survey data of the planet. Complete survey data can be sold as credits. Blah blah.
Begin combat protocol. Please perform a wellness check and address any injuries.
I'm fine. Stupidly running out of ammo though. Maybe I didn't need to do that. Do just in case. How do I? Aha. The cutter go up there. Just in case, melee weapons go down there.
Under the same banner, they are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Medkit.
Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
The hell? Ugly little blight. Oh, I'm not reading through that. Ooh, we got an orange drink. Nice. Nothing of interest. Notebook, notebook, notebook. I feel like I'm going to need a lot of credit sticks. That money, I take it. Don't know what digipicks. Digipicks, are they lockpicks? I take it. I'm going to guess they are. Well, I'm taking it anyway. Come in with me. Ooh. Pasco, bugger off. Alright then. Where's everybody? Where is he? Don't know what a rattler is, but we'll take it anyway. Only 5 bullets left. Change out the gun. See what the rattler is. Is that any better? Oh, the rattler's just a...
Light 'em up.
I really don't want the rescue axe, but I don't know. Think you can just drop it. Yeah. Oh, did I disturb her? Milk. Move, you swine. Lock and load. Let's get into it.
The terror morphe is loose. I repeat, the terror morphe is loose. Do not engage. If you can reach
Oh man, that was the best.
classic United Colony. Put something in a cave until it kills you.
One more time.
Right. Fill in all open slots in every layer to open the lock. Select a key and rotate it until it lines up with the gaps in the security layer. Slot the key in to fill the gaps. Each key can only be used once. I have no idea. Oh, okay. Oh, right, okay. So... Ah! Okay, yeah, I got it. And these two... Then. Oh, critics. Medpack. Nice. Ooh. Can't believe I got posted. First extraterrestrial candidate today will appear as an alien form of lasagna, essentially a giant spider. I'll just quickly go through all these if you want to read them. Awesome. They came here to find aliens and something turned up. Ooh, spiced worms. Shotgun shells. Folder. That. Back at it in a pathetic game. Picking everything up inside. What's that? Nothing. Pencil case. Don't think we need a pencil case. Anything else around here? Alright. Alien bug paperweight. Pick up some more food. Rations. Okay. I'll go for there. Pick up another med pack. And we'll use those. More shotgun shells. Chunks chicken restores 5 health. Ooh, frag grenades. Yes, please. How do I throw frags? It is RB.
I am picking up faint signs of life in the area.
Damn it. Find a way up there.
Violence significantly decreases one's life expectancy.
You don't say. How did he go? Drag me in with all his mates. There's somebody back over here.
Here we go.
Ah. Man. What have we got here? Got to level up. Where's the level up? Skills. You receive 1 skill point spent every time you level up. Each skill also unlocks a challenge. Complete the challenge, and then spend a skill point to rank up that skill. Okay. Let's unlock skills. Brenda. What are you hiding in here then? Nothing. Thinking, nah. I'm thinking, nah. There. Let me guess. Wonder what they're growing. I'll always take more bullets.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is.
I got any weapons back in here? Yes.
You're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Well, that sounds like fun. Did I do that wrong? Here we go. It's animated. Alright, let's go up to the roof then. Keep pressing B thinking it's the menu like in Skyrim. Duh, I'm an idiot. Get you in there. Do I have any more throwables? Nope.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? Oh no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship.
Oh well.
Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
that statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship. You're not talking us out of this score.
Successful choices. Each choice has difficulty. The higher difficulty, the greater the choice. The more points you learn when you succeed. Okay.
They aren't? You sure? I'm not falling for that. Your ship is loaded, and we want it. No, that can't be right. I'm getting that ship. Stop trying to confuse
Oh well,
me.
I tried my best.
I've heard enough out of you. Kill them!
Dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Starfield. Nothing more.
Okay, then everybody decides to oh, I'm out of ammo.
Likelihood of human death. You might die.
Here it is. Right, I'm out of bullets on that one. Would you bugger off?
You're trying to kill me, but I am not technically alive. Oh, I understand. You wish to kill us and take our belongings.
Oh, you don't say.
I do not feel pain, but I hear it is terrible. Performing that feat regularly could lead to permanent injury.
Where are the other bad guys? Didn't even realize you were down there.
We should now be freed. Lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Right. Select missions in the bottom section. Okay. Set a course automatically. Okay.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Right. Woo! Down to New Atlantis. Wait, did I actually come to the wrong place? I did go to the wrong place. Alright, now where am I? Wow, landing on a planet's harder than I thought it would be. Oh dear. We are here now, though.
Hey, Roscoe. What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
It's already done the fast travel from missions.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as
Sergeant Hume is looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Okay, no bounty. Clear.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the mast.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Just one quiet day.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. I don't ever win. You really think we appear to have a visitor?
Hello!
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
See?
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have,
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Patrick?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
Right.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Oh, another skills. Social. What have we got? F. Physical fitness. Boxing. Stealth. Weightlifting. Wellness. Get some more health.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? I understand. You've been through a lot. Just let me know when.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time. That was intense,
The
wasn't
Eye?
it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us. Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago.
Hello there, Vasco.
It was a big to-do at the time, but
Walter
most people in the
Stroud.
city have forgotten.
How may I assist you?
No, I don't need anything. Just, checking in, seeing how you're doing.
At present, all systems are functioning well within established parameters.
Right. Well then, keep up the good work.
Affirmative.
Oh yeah, I could do with a drink. Thank you for bringing me to the bar.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Ah, my room, eh? No, I want to sell some stuff. Go see what they got behind the bar, shall we? Light something, lager and pilsner. Where's cider? Why does cider always get left out of these games? Oh, Dracula of Moby Dick. Nicholas Nickleby.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a...
Hey, Devin! Yeah, that's good. If that was an apology, better.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Yeah.
Now, I've apologized. It's on you to accept and forgive. I'm sure we'll argue again. That's what relationships are. Breakage and repair. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Oh.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home, as much as anywhere else.
What is your role?
Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here. We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund.
How about you just give me the best ship?
Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
You don't fool me for a moment.
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust? Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. Take care of yourself.
Right. Let's actually get on with the main story now.
As much as I love uncovering new questions.
We're just at the beginning of this mystery, and you're going to be there for it. We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle. Resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way. To put pieces like this together.
Fair enough.
Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free?
Fair enough.
We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit.
Give me a second.
We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have.
Fair enough. Got it.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep.
Try my best.
Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Can't promise anything.
I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers, Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means. Good.
Understood.
Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
I am at your service, Captain.
Alright, let's go back out and explore some more of the world, shall we? So, click on that and... Is there an actual map? I'm guessing not. Okay. Fair enough.
You see that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
So how do I get to missions? Could save it actually. While we're on our way, we'll quickly go over here and talk. Why are you sad?
Sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this. Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
No.
Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me? Well, thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Okay.
I can't get enough of all the...
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis.
Right, that can all wait.
Imagine all the changes it's seen.
Swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard: honor, loyalty, self-reliance.
Okay, something was to happen.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? Oh, sorry, but no. UC citizenship is all earned based on service. They should have covered this in your civic lessons. Go figure.
Well, I was asleep at the time.
United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in? Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, and knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all. Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need him back after you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise. First things first. Head down to the orientation hall. Get signed up at the registration terminal.
Right.
System will walk you through the rest.
So we're joining the Vanguard now.
And if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join. But if you've got any questions, I can get you sorted. What can I do for you, applicant? Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board.
Do this
I almost
first.
forgot.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it, before you try to convince him to join the Marines.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. What? Nah. Sol system is as quiet as a coffin. It'll be fine.
That means it's not going to be fine.
I'm sure you two can handle it. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
You're right.
You'll have to ask him, but Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that. It's definitely a lifestyle, burning helium out there, seeing where the stars take you.
And so... Go and register for the Vanguard first.
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain in the lobby.
Well, I do have official business, so stick it up your butt. Register for your examination. Please select enlistment assignment. Any outstanding UC bounty must be paid for. By joining the United Colonies Vanguard, you agree to perform necessary services for the United Colonies that could place you in serious danger, resulting in harm to your craft or yourself, up to and including death. Okay. You may proceed to the examination chamber throughout the... Leave me for a second. Oh. You can all wait. You may proceed, yeah. Okay. Welcome all. Please proceed for the orientation hall to the examination chamber.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
In 2050, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
The effort and planning it must have taken to evacuate literally the entire planet. Can you imagine? The logistics alone must have been mind-boggling.
Sounds it.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Maroon, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
The result of the Centaurus Proclamation has always left me torn. So much conflict arose as a result. Was it worth it?
Can I steal the suits? No.
It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varoon first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varoon was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Jinan Varoon. House Varoon initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade.
Alright, before we learn about the Free Star Collective, I just need to go and get a drink. There we go. Right, let's learn about the Free Star Collective.
The Free Star Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual
Pleasure
defense.
City.
But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Free Star Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War. Despite a decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day.
Pretty cool gear. How much more do we have to go through? What? Ooh, look at that. Oh, if we get to ride. Ooh.
This thing's like an artist's rendition, right? No animal can be this ugly in real life.
I can't stop staring at it. A real terramorph.
Okay, that's a whole ton of information to go through. So, we'll just skip it for the moment, shall we? Ooh. Some cool spaceships.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated...
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
I'll try my best. What am I getting myself into?
This is the Mark 18 flight simulation chamber, applicant. Currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
Let's do it then. Whatever we do.
Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
You'll have to try harder than that. Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active.
Well, you're not going to get away from me.
Defeated. Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3.
Oh, where are they?
New targets active.
We are hit. Target defeated. Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded.
Can I get my shield, please?
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam.
Oh.
You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
Nope, we're done. Don't want to stay around too long. Not one for wave-based enemies.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed.
Hooray!
You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score.
Nope.
We'll only keep your best run.
3 out of 6, that's fine for me.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Did you have some questions you needed answered first? So these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
3 out of 6.
I like the fire, applicant. Let's get into it. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. Inquisitive folks tend to do well around here. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? All right, clear tier 3. We try to set a high bar, so that's no small feat. Nice work.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service.
What?
Better than your average lab rat or diplomat, but pretty standard for folks going out into combat.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a citizen.
10 years!
So,
I haven't played this game for 10 years.
Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed?
Yeah, sign up. Why not?
Then just follow me. Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars.
Well, we can't see the stars. It's
Now,
daytime.
Raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy? Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
Fair enough.
Oh, that's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Nice. Some more money. Right, really wanted to go to the shops, but
I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
no, sure. Just so I can still sell some stuff, so I can have more money. Money, 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 money.
As you can see, traffic is good. The sales
Let's see this. You ran out of O2. Further exploration will cause CO2 buildup. I don't get that. Why? Okay.
Welcome to Whetstone. If you're looking for the best cut of meat in the settled systems, look no further. I guarantee you won't be disappointed.
Well. That's just a restaurant. What do we have in here then?
Welcome. Unfortunately, I'm not authorized to make appointments myself.
Infinity is huge, like staggeringly huge. They need people like you.
What do you sell in here?
How can I help you be the best you possible? Hi, welcome to Enhance. Thanks so much for stopping in today. I'm sure my staff and I can accommodate your every need. If you're here to try something new or on a whim, or to replicate a look you've seen and loved elsewhere, or just want to love your reflection in the mirror a little bit more, we've got you covered. All our services and records are private and confidential, so no need to worry. Enhance will be here anytime you'd like a different look.
Customization.
Maybe I should update my
Have to try it.
rations. Check. Rifle. Already stowed.
Working at the distribution center can be tiring, but it sure is rewarding.
Definitely where I don't want to be. This place is massive, but
You're only as safe as your equipment out there. Welcome to Outland. We
this
deal
might
in
be
only
good.
the finest, most reliable gear for whatever adventures may await you. All of our products come highly recommended by individuals who have devoted their lives to distant travel. And while I've never needed them myself, I stand by everything we offer. I've never left the planet, so no, I do not. Yes, by all means, have a look.
Good, I can start selling some stuff. Spacesuits. Now those weapons. Sort by damage. Get rid of that one. That one. Or keep it that. Now that. I might keep that for the moment. Two. Ah, my constellation pack. What weapons you got? Better.
Be careful out there.
Now that I have sold some stuff. Already in that slot. You're right. We shall now continue the missions. Before I do that, I forgot. I have completely forgot.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent. Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant Yumi, security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Okay. Don't know why I'm running all the way back to my ship when I can just teleport quickly there.
Bullet for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can. Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there. My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2.
Yep.
Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out? I honestly didn't realize it had people living on it until we got your record. Report they gave us seemed clean. No known hostile outposts. But I wouldn't say that's permission to let your guard down. Just watch out for wildlife and pirates. Keep those med packs handy and you'll be fine. Nothing too dangerous, if that's your concern. The repair suite's mostly just wiring and circuit boards. The welcome kit has some goodies in there I wouldn't leave sitting around when company comes to visit. But it's nothing some proper storage can't make safe. Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
What? Oh yeah, that's not my ship at all. Huh. Right, back up into space we go then.
Back on board.
Excuse me. Station, research station. I'm gonna have to I'll come back to that later when I got some more bits and bobs. Bed, kitchen, something. Jump seat. And the pilot seat. And we are out of here. Awesome, our first mission.
An abandoned meat packing.
Skill point. What have we got in science? Yes.
Facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I want.
Yeah, I got my backpack on.
Wonder what happened here.
Well, let's go and find out, shall we? Ooh.
Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place.
Growing food.
At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet.
Pharmaceutical lab. Ah, I can make stuff here. Something I need right now. Open weapons. Anything decent in the weapons? Ooh. Modified Maelstrom. What's the other thing I picked up? Ooh, stapler, I want it.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
Ooh, cooking station. The hell was that? You know what? I'm just gonna save it. Just in case anything goes wrong.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
But I have a feeling she has our best interests in mind. We should do what she suggests.
So what do we got here?
Hmm.
Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? It'd make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll. Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
I can't believe that a terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand. Other than a remorseless killing machine.
Among apex predators, they're the pinnacle. Resilient, agile, smart. And their mental prowess only increases with age. Some can even dominate the minds of weaker species, keeping them as pets, livestock. Or toys. They're creatures without peer. Terramorphs have a unique growth cycle. They're usually only found on worlds that have been long colonized by humanity. But Tao said he's too young to have one. Yet here it is. I came looking for an explanation and found all this.
Back in a second.
Focus, Hadrian.
All right. Okay then.
I managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, they're long gone.
bugger.
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools. It's the building in the middle of the facility. The terminal in there should allow you to grant me access to the system as a whole. Then we can see about getting things back online. Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Try my best.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello? I wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the Terramorph is. It's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
Security lockdown.
Just in case.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
Ah. Okay.
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you could avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the Terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Additional power input required.
Seeing a meat packing facility from the inside is starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming a vegetarian.
How do I get up without a rocket? Uh-huh.
Additional power required. All defenses restored.
Oh, I just need the last one. I just need to find him. Or her. There you are, you swine.
Gonna make you pay.
Where is it? Come on. Oop. Oh, come on. Stuck.
It's a miracle we were able to bring that thing down. At least be avenged to the deaths of the colony. Find anything useful?
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait. You did it,
We're
didn't
dead.
you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terramorph! I'm not too proud. Thank you for saving my ass. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you? All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Oh, walking. Woo.
You can do. Running basic diagnostics? Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? No. Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you said that before.
Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs? They're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Tau Ceti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means We're either looking at a truly strange murder, or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one. They have. They even took down an entire city once.
Londinian.
A place called Londinian had to be quarantined due to a massive outbreak during the Colony War. It's the only known loss of that scale, but it's the reason why any change in our relationship with these creatures needs to be taken very seriously. There is. I mean, there has to be. We just have to find it. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name. That's all I'm asking. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. A bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not exactly a bounty, but you certainly deserve them. Should cover the cost to fuel to Mars, at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Cool, right. So...
Have time for a nap?
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
Right, I think that's the perfect time to end it there. Because I've got to go out, certainly enough. But thank you very much for watching. I've been Dark Wolf Hop, and I'll see you again later. Bye-bye.